Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Today, we're going to do things a little different. I'm a little bit shaky because I don't have my camera on a stand. I'm going to tell my story first, and then I'm going to take you on a little tour. We're going to do my favorite things and show a few of my favorite things that I have. I thought that'd be fun. My story is a very short little story. When I was a very young girl, I lived in Winnipeg with my parents. And there's a large population of Ukrainian people in Winnipeg. And our next door neighbor was Ukrainian. And her name was Krankovich. And my mother was a very good friend of hers. So we were always taught as young children, we call people Mr. and Mrs. They didn't get their first names to us kids. So Mom taught me that it was Mrs. Krankovich. Well, you can imagine I was a young girl and I didn't form my words very carefully. And when we went to her house, she was Mrs. Cranky Bitch. Mom could not allow that to happen. So she said to me, she said, Darlene, she said, this is going to be the one and only time as a young girl, but her name is Netta, and you call her Netta. So I called her Netta after that. And now I understand why. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. We're going to do a few of my favorite things. Now, I'm going to start here. This is my older tablet. I'm using my newer tablet for filming. My tablet gives me access to the world. I have a very closed-in life here. I'm staying at home all the time. And so this is my access to the world. It gives me my support system that I need outside of the home and everything else. And you've seen my Pioneer Woman shelf before. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you. I've got this now where I can see. I use everything. But I love looking at it. So I have it all just on a shelf right in the living room where I can see it. And I love using it. So that's what I do. Okay, now I'm going to come around here and we're going to go into the kitchen. And now this is not where everything stays. I've just got it out so I can show you. This is my electric skillet. And you've seen me use it on Make It Monday. I like it because it's practical. I can sit at my kitchen table and use it, which is very important for me. I have favorite hot chocolate mixes. They're specialties. There's deluxe truffle. There's no sugar added, salted caramel, buttered rum, and French vanilla. And then these are little dehydrated marshmallows. So when I'm wanting a nice hot chocolate, that's where I go. Now I've got a display of mugs here. It's not that I like mugs just as mugs. I like to have a specific reason for a mug. Now for many, many years, this one here was my coffee mug, okay? I don't know why I liked it, but I just loved it. And that was my coffee mug. This was my tea mug. Now the reason I like this one for tea is because it's white on the inside. I never mix my tea into a coffee mug because the tannins from the tea will make everything taste different. And my tea won't taste right the next time, and my coffee overpowers everything. This is a Tim Hortons mug for ages ago. I use that one for my hot chocolate. Then these are my newer mugs. And this one is my tea mug, right there. And this one here, my daughter gave me. These two are Pioneer Woman, of course. And that's my coffee mug. So these are the ones I use now, but I couldn't part with the ones that I always had. So those ones are there. Now we'll come over here. My Keurig. You can see also my little special bowls in the background there. My Keurig machine. I'm the only one that drinks coffee. So I like to buy flavored coffees, and I use my Keurig machine for that. All right, just about done. I'm going to come over here at the table. I don't think I've missed anything. All right, now we're going to start at the back. Let me just get a hold of my stand a little bit better. I like little boxes or wooden boxes, anything that holds something. It reminds me of hidden treasure. Now this was my mother's. It was brought back from, I think, Japan by my Uncle Bob, which is my dad's brother. And it's a jewel box. And Mom has had it for years and years and years. When she passed on, I got that. This box here, I have no idea where this box came from. It just sort of was always in my house. And I quite liked it, and I've kept it, but I really don't know where it came from. This one is very special. It has music on the inside of it, but it says on the top, I don't know if you can see it, it says Sisters. A sister's love is in your heart forever. My brother Gary gave me that one. Then I have what I call my little boxes. This is like a little handbag to hide just a little lipstick or a treasure in there. This is just a little box. I can slip in my purse. I put my pills in if I'm going out. This one, I love this one with the high-heeled shoe. Let me see if I can turn it this way. With the high-heeled shoe. I just love that one. This one here is special for two reasons. Yes, it's a little box and it has a lid that comes up, but it's what's called steampunk. And I love the style of steampunk, which means all these little gears and industrial look. I like that style. Here's my turtles. Turtles are special for me. Now, I've told you before that I like the turtles, but I don't think I've ever told you why I like the turtles. My mom's maiden name was Turtle, and I didn't start collecting them until after she had passed away, but then I found that there were some that just were special. And my friend Tawny gave me this one back here. This is another little one that was given to me. This one is actually a pin. Where am I holding this? I'm holding this wrong. There's my hand. There we go. That's actually a little pin. This one is very strange looking because it fell and its head fell off and my daughter glued it on, but it's on upside down. So it looks like it's looking to the sky. Then, let's see. My brother gave me, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so jittery. I can't do this very well. Okay. I can't put my arm there because that's the camera. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Okay, my brother gave me these three here. This one looks like it's just coming out of a shell, and these ones, but they're made out of a very light, very, very light material. So that's kind of different. Then this one, let's focus in. Okay, this one here, this is stones, and it's made lovely. This I got for Christmas, the one beside it. Then I've got these two. This was my original one. Let me see. This one here was my original one. This one, my daughter gave me this one. It, after Mom died, it just showed up on the dash of her car. And she has no idea who put it there, how it got there, but that little turtle showed up on the dash of her car. And she gave it to me, and that started the whole thing. The next one, it was a little clock. The clock quit working, so I just put it into my collection like that. And then I have two very special ones. Now, here they are. This one here, the shell did lift. Unfortunately, I dropped it as I do everything. And when I dropped it, the lid quit lifting, but we glued it back on. But my granddaughter gave me that one. You've got the baby up on top of Mommy's back. And then this one, the lid does still lift. And Claudine gave me that one to sort of match the other jeweled one. So those are my turtles. And then last but not least, this is where everybody laughs. Okay, I have a serious addiction problem. And I call this the trifecta of pleasure because I can never get enough. Ziploc bags, tape, and note paper. I put everything in Ziploc bags. I tape everything, much to the chagrin of all the rest of my family. And paper, I go through paper left, right, and center. So that's my guilty pleasure. And I don't know what else I can say about it. I just know that everybody says, why on earth do you need so many Ziploc bags? I said, I don't need them. I just want them. Okay, I'm going to turn you back around. Here I am. And I'm just going to say, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my favorite things. And we shall, and of course, it goes without saying, I didn't include family, friends, internet people. I didn't do that because I wanted it to be things, not people. Okay, have a great day, everybody.